Hello. If you're watching this, I'm probably dead. No, wait, wrong script. Hold on, cut that. Hey everyone, Necrovarius here with kind of a different video. This video, as you can see, I'm in a different place. I'm going to try this out for kind of a video log setup in this instance, but I've been gone for quite a while, and I feel that I owe people kind of an explanation as to why I've been gone, just to keep everybody up to snuff on what's been happening and where I've been. Um, so as you know, if you follow along or have subscribed to me, the last video I uploaded was um, Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. I don't remember what episode it was, but it was like there was a boss battle in it from what I remember, and that was nearly, oh my gosh, that was nearly a month and a half ago, if not a little bit more. And it was before that video that I had to step away for personal reasons. I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. I don't go into this too in depth, so what have you. But uh, prior to that video being released, I found out one of my family members had passed away, and that this particular family member, I'll call him Jay, if you will. Jay and me were really close when I was younger, and he kind of helped me develop as a person, as to who I am, and to see things from a different point of view. And like when we were together, we were inseparable. I'd call him almost every day, and he only lives. I mean, he only lived when he was younger. He was, less than 10 minutes away. But I'd always call him. We'd be on the phone for hours, just messing around and talking and stuff. And I mean, it was good. And so that kind of hit me a little bit hard, but it hasn't really hit me. I haven't gone through the full mourning phase yet. I think I'm still in denial, just because towards the end we weren't the closest, um, but it's still tragic nonetheless. I don't really know how to talk about this. I kind of deal with death in a different way than everyone else, whereas I kind of just push it off to the side and not really pay much attention to it, and I kind of just ignore it for the most part. But yeah, so that happened. I was notified at like 3 a.m. at night. They were looking to get a hold of family or what have you, and there's just, with that and work and everything else, I said, you know what, let's just step away from this and let's take care of myself for a little bit, and take a look at where I am in life and what I need to do. And to be honest, YouTube had kind of become a like an addiction, if you will. I had a very set schedule, which I loved, and that kept me on schedule, but I took all the effort that I was using in YouTube and put it somewhere else. Or excuse me, I took all the effort from YouTube from elsewhere, and a lot of other things suffered, like relationships suffered, and um, my social interactions kind of suffered, and I was so set on wanting to produce content. And for anyone of you who are creators or produce content, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else, you kind of know what I'm coming from, I hope. Um, it was an addiction to the point where I'd put out a video and I would watch it to see, if I get views or likes or comments, and those little things, those views, the likes, the comments, the thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, the stats that it would produce would make me very happy to see that going. And I'm very happy with where I am with YouTube. I want to tell people, thank you for subscribing to me all the time. I don't know why you're subscribed to me, but thank you nonetheless. Um, but yeah, I needed to step away for personal reasons, and it was just more than Jay passing away. Um, my relationship with my girlfriend kind of suffered a little bit, and I needed to relook at that because I was kind of pushing her away, I believe, mildly. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell. I can only see something from one perspective, so forgive me on that. But I was, pushing that away and saying, no, I got to get a video done. No, I got to do this. No, I got to do that. Um, and I feel like this hiatus that I've taken has brought us a little bit closer together, and has identified points that I need to continue to work on to be a better person and a better boyfriend. And who knows, potentially a better husband in the future. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the future holds per se, and I'm not gonna just stake a claim and say this and then have it come back and bite me in the butt later, because that's a mistake that I made before. So what's to come? Well, number one, I want to do YouTube again. I've been encouraged to come back, and I feel like this is a good time. I have a couple of vacation days coming up that I want to do, and I want to get back into video logging, which, as you can tell here with the set. You can't see it, and I'll just show you real quick. I got a new camera, and I'm just kind of recording on. Let's see if I can. There we go. I'm recording on my MacBook. Got my blue Snowball, and it's good so far. I really enjoy it. Um, Forgive the mess back there, but it's it's something that I want to get back into. And oh my God, squeaky wheels! I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Good. My windows are open. It's springtime, and I want to enjoy the spring, so I open my windows. But I want to get more into vlogging. I just had a recent surgery done as well. Let me just turn this camera. There we go. I've had a recent surgery done as well, and if for anyone who wants to look it up, who's not grossed up at this kind of stuff, just beware. It's I believe they call it a partial nail matrix removal. I suffer from ingrown toenails, where the toenail kind of grows down into the skin and pushes against the skin, and by stepping on it, it creates micro tears and they bleed, and it's painful. It's not fun. And I went in to get that corrected on one of my toes. I'm not going to show pictures of it. You're welcome, Jessica. And so that's going to help me be more active, and I want to vlog some of that. So I got a new camera, as I talked about. This camera right here, from Slavis. Thank you, Slavis. He sold it to me because he had two, and it's working pretty well. I like it. I don't like the battery setup per se, but it's not bad. It's a Canon something or another, and I'm looking at maybe getting a microphone for it and working on it, such as that. But I want to do more vlogs, get out a little bit more, get more active, work on all this extra, fat that I have, because most of the time I'd start going to the gym, and that'd be great. I'd start running and stuff, and then I'd get an ingrown toenail, and it would hurt like all can be, and I'd bleed through my sock daily, and it would just suck, and it would take me away. So I'm gonna get back into the gym, maybe do another weight loss vlog, and this time actually push it, because how it goes, I baby my right foot and I beat up my left foot just because that's just how it is, I guess. So there's that. And so whenever the right foot would hurt from an ingrown toenail, I would wimp out just because I don't like pain in my right foot. Meh. So I want to get back into that. The videos will continue as well. I'm going to come back to that. We have a couple things that we have to do and finish up. So Alan Wake is still continuing on. I want to finish that. Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. I'm thinking I'm towards the end. God, I hope so. It's a great game. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would, and so that'll be there as well. And then the Oblivion Project Season 3, I want to get that wrapped up too, because that game takes a lot of time from a day, because it's recorded over there, and it's kind of a pain to set up. And then the audio, I gotta constantly mess with it, and there's a lot of editing that has to go into it. And most of it's my fault, just because I don't have the most perfect setup for it. And I started recording on that computer, which is the couch computer. Nonetheless, that'll continue. My plans are, I want to finish Alan Wake, I want to finish Deadly Premonition Director's Cut, and I want to finish the Oblivion Project Season 3, so I can take a break from Season 3, and I might go down to 3 videos a week, if that. I haven't come up with a concrete idea, but I'll keep you guys kind of in the news, if you will, keep you updated and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm coming back. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. And for any of the new subscribers that are out there who have watched my stuff, thank you for following along and subscribing nonetheless. I know a lot of people are there for the Elite Dangerous videos. I do want to continue on those. I just have to get back into the game. That's all. I have ideas of videos I want to make, especially for the new players, because it seems to be the new player base is coming over more often, and the game has picked up a lot of publicity, if you will. So things I want to plan are things like how to start out in the Sidewinder. How you start out. The best way I feel of starting out. How to interpret radar, especially in a dogfight. That can be a use it or lose it kind of thing. Just things like that. Maybe some more cinematics, visiting generation ships, things like that. That'd be kind of fun. And then I have a whole list of games to play. I have a little book that I take with me that I got for free from work, and I call it the YouTube playbook. It's funny because it's like, you know, what games to play, and I take notes in there and stuff, and I have like, I want to go through the Assassin's Creed games, which are super old, and I mean, people have watched them to death already, so I'm not expecting to get views off of that, but I just want to go through there and play them. Um, Games like, oh gosh, I don't even remember. I have to look at it. Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning, things like that. I want to do some more Twitch streaming during the summertime because I want to be active. So maybe I'll take it down to like 2 videos a week and then do Twitch streaming as well and get that all set up, which is a lot harder than what it sounds like because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it. So for anyone out there who does Twitch or does graphics or design for Twitch and wants to, you know, create something, there's no pay in it, but I would happily promote you. Please just reach out to me. Um, Send me throw a comment down below, or you know, that kind of stuff. Reach out to me in some way, shape, or form. But that being said, thank you all for joining me today. I hope this kind of um, clears up where I've been. And again, I'm pretty open with this. I wanted you guys to know why I took such a sudden step away, and I'm coming back. I haven't left YouTube completely. YouTube still holds a very special spot in my heart. Ever since I went to VidCon, I had a vision of where I want to be and what I want to do, and this is kind of just where it's at. Uh, but nonetheless, thank you guys for everything, and I hope to continue growing with you as a community and as a channel. And I mean, I wouldn't be here without any of you. You know, so I do appreciate all the feedback you give, even if it's negative feedback. Make it constructive. Help me know what I'm doing wrong and what I need to improve. And yeah, we'll see you hopefully in the next video. Bye bye.